The following program may have harsh or offensive language and may include some vulgarity. It may not be suitable for some audiences. On second thought, it will absolutely include harsh and offensive language and is definitely not suitable for the sensitive. Proceed with caution.
Hey, party people. Welcome to That Girl Said, episode 10. Y'all been hanging in there, huh? I appreciate it. As always, you can follow me on all social media at Marlo Jaye, Marlo Jaye, or that_girl_said on IG. If you have any questions, comments, rocks to be thrown, you can throw those into my email at whatthatgirlsaid@gmail.com, and I'll address those as I receive them. Okay, so, let me just address one thing that I got in the emails a couple of weeks back that I didn't address. Someone said, Marlo, you always seem like you're guy bashing or male bashing. No, I don't male bash. I love men's. I love the men's. It's just that, sometimes it hits a nerve when something happens or guys do something that I feel like is crazy. And all I know to talk about is guys in terms of relationships because I'm not in relationships with girls. Although I could talk about sometimes the friend's ethic. Some people don't know the ethic to being a good friend. We can address those in some future episodes. But yeah, I'm not guy bashing. I'm just saying, if guys do some whack shit, then hell, why I can't talk about it? Another thing that I hate when people say, don't tell my business, keep my name out your mouth. Listen, let me tell you something. If your name is in my story, then I'm going to mention you. So if I'm telling my story and I said your name, it's my story. You happen to be there. So quit telling me to keep my name out your mouth. Nobody ain't never said that to me, but I'm just saying, if they did, that would be my answer. Well, shit, get out of my life. Then I wouldn't have nothing to say about you. Shit. But if it's my story and I want to share my story and it just so happened that your ass was in it, then you will be mentioned. I don't have a problem mentioning whoever was in it. I'm not one of those people be like, don't tell her I said it. No, you can tell that bitch I said it because I said it. I'll say it to her. I don't care. How about that? Now, yeah, I said it. I don't care. Tell her. Because I don't have a problem repeating nothing I said first. Anyway. But yeah, so friend ethic is another thing we can talk about. But I'm not a male basher. I love the men's. Anyway. Hey, have y'all been hearing about this bomber in New York? Okay, it was New York, New Jersey area. Okay, so this is what I know about it. There was like 4 bombs planted around the New York, New Jersey area. And it was planted by this naturalized citizen. He's like somebody who went through the process, who was born in another country but went through the process of becoming an actual a U.S. citizen. So he was an actual U.S. citizen. Born in Afghanistan, but an actual U.S. citizen. They said he visited Afghanistan some years back, and when he came back, he was different. Ding! Hello? Did anybody say what the fuck's going on? Yo, what's up? I forgot. I don't know what his name, but I'm gonna say something shit like Mohammed. Yo, Mohammed, what the fuck's up? I mean, like, why you all tripping and shit? You're not gonna be doing no bombing shit, right? I mean, I'm saying nobody ain't want to address that with him. Like, he came back different and nobody said nothing. I would have been like, yo, heads up. He just came back from Afghanistan and he weird as shit now. So y'all might want to keep an eye on him. I'm just saying. Quit with the bullshit. And how do they not? I mean, I wish they could figure out how to track people that are creating bombs. Like, what is going on? Like, unless you are somebody's grandmother that was born in the 50s or a freaking actual chef, why are you buying pressure cookers? I just need to know. Listen, I need somebody at Kmart or Target or whatever, wherever you buy these pressure cookers or crock pots or whatever. wherever you buy them, I need, when somebody buys one or two or three or four, and they are 20-year-old men, you want to be like, okay, I mean, I need to know what you got while you buying this, because what you making? You making chili or what? What's happening? Yeah, maybe that should be on the radar, because if you buying 4 pressure cookers, that's problematic. What's happening? Why you need 4? You giving them away as gifts? No? Okay. Then you doing something crazy. And I mean, I'm assuming that it takes more than just, you know, a pressure cooker to make a bomb. I mean, don't you need like gunpowder or fancy stuff or like hella chemicals and stuff? Like, don't you need that stuff? Like, why is it that when people are buying that stuff, nobody's checking or saying, what do you need this for? Why are you buying this? I mean, I'm assuming that you can't just make these fucking bombs with like candies and ribbons and shit. I mean, just, nobody's MacGyver in this hoe. I'm just saying, can't you monitor the items bought to make a bomb? Like, why you need gunpowder? What? Okay. I mean, really, come on, seriously? Why would you need gunpowder? Like, no, I'm making these bomb cookies. Get it? Bomb cookies. Gunpowder, like baking powder. Okay, fuck it, don't matter. You get it. But I'm just saying, you know, like why is it that they can't monitor the things that are bought to make a bomb? And then maybe you could slow down the whole bombing thing. And then Donald Trump sitting here talking about, you know, yeah, the bombing's going to continue because it shows how weak of a country we are. Shut up. I mean, and keep shedding it. Sometimes I feel like he just says shit for effect. He just be just saying things. He can't possibly believe all the things that he says because it would just be purely ignorant. And I don't believe that a man that has so much success in business. I mean, he has some failures, but he's primarily successful in business, could be so ignorant. I mean, like, really? I can't believe that he believed half the shit that he says. I mean, I can't. Just being an adult male in America, I don't believe that he believes half the shit that he's saying. Maybe he's purposefully doing this shit to back himself out of the damn candidacy. Maybe he's purposely saying shit, I'm going to say the wildest shit ever, so then they'd be like, okay, nobody's going to vote for him, and then I can be out of this, and whew, dodge the bullet. Because I cannot imagine that he's serious about the shit that he says. Sometimes I feel like he says shit, and then he says, did I say that? Oh, shit, I didn't say it, so now I got to back it up. Damn it, okay. Because he's weird. But anyway, nonetheless. Once again, on my social media, at Marlo Jaye. Questions, comments, rocks to be thrown. What that girl said at gmail.com. Yo, okay, so next episode, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all about the Hip Hop Awards, the BET Hip Hop Awards. When I tell you something, I think that this is really crazy now, because it's not even hip hop anymore. Now it's just kind of music. It's like they put Fetty Wap in hip hop. Fetty Wap is not hip hop. Fetty Wap is pretty much kind of like sing-songy music. I wouldn't say that he's hip hop. The most hip hop I've heard from him is "Baby girl, you so damn fine though." That's the best. That's the best I've heard from him. Well, I mean, because that's the only time I've really heard him rap. But nonetheless. BET Hip Hop Awards, we'll talk about that coming up. But I know y'all saw the VMAs when B slayed, honey. When she slayed and she slayed and she slayed. And I didn't see the whole thing. Well, I saw the whole B performance. You know I saw Beyonce's performance. I'm not going to miss that. But I heard that, like, Rihanna performed, like, 4 times. Like, I don't understand what happened. Like, were they like, nah, you know what, we could have such and such, but nah, we'll just do another Rihanna song. I mean, because we all love Rihanna. I'm just saying, she is my birthday twin. But I'm just saying. But what's going on with the award shows nowadays? And why people be hating on Key and Peele? I like Key and Peele. I think they're super freaking funny. Nonetheless, okay, we'll talk about the award shows in the next episode. But now I want to talk to you guys about something that's really close to me. Because it really, really, really gets on my nerve. I really, really hate that guys that are less than attractive or less than desirable to anybody, for the most part. Now, I know that everybody needs love, but I'm saying you should work on being lovable. And that goes in appearance as well. You gotta work on being lovable. You can't just make it difficult for me to love you, but I can't even look at you. I'm just saying. But why are the guys that are just so undesirable? Why are those the ones that consistently approach me? Hey, what's up, mama? What's up? What you doing? You chilling? I'm sitting here in the fucking club like everybody else. What the fuck you doing? Are you gonna try and scream, whisper at me to death? Because you know I can't hear you in the club. So you gonna scream, whisper me to death in the damn club? Don't you hate that when guys are trying to have a full-on conversation with you? And another thing, and they keep leaning in, and they fucking ears, their lips graze in your ears, trying to talk real close. Could you not, sir? And then they'll fuck around and accidentally spit on you. You be like, I want to fucking kill you because it's disrespectful, and you can't hold your mouth juices. Like, what the fuck? Can you back the fuck up some? And listen, if you trying to holler at a club to anybody, make that shit short and sweet. Snap to it, honey. Say, listen, yo, I think you're attractive. Like, can we get to know each other? And if she says, no, I got a boyfriend, she's not interested. This is not your cue to fucking go in and try and convince her. It is annoying as shit that y'all come back in. I'm just saying, can we be friends? What the fuck? If I thought that we could be friends, then I would have answered that, yeah, let's keep in touch. If I don't want to be your friend, sir, I don't want to be your girl. I don't want to be someone you have sex with. I don't even want to share a free dinner with you. Do you hear me? So that means no. So stop leaning in and whispering and trying to get me to understand that it's okay to give you my number when I don't want to. Fucking ridiculous. Like, I guess it's so ridiculous. Like with the, yeah, I'm just saying, give me a shot. I'm saying, why not? I'm just, my biggest thing is I'll say, I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. Some people take it and they be like, I can respect that. Okay, move on. Those are people that have self-respect. Shit. The other ones be like, why? Why? I'm not bad looking, am I? Listen, you're not bad looking, but you're not my cup of tea. I would consider somebody bad looking that looks literally bad. Like, oh my God, you might have disfigurements and shit. And, you might, be an alien in some other life or I don't know. But I would consider that a bad looking person. Everybody else that I'm not interested in is unattractive. I just don't find you attractive. And considering my first point of attraction has to be the physical, because I don't know you. If I'm not physically attracted to you, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to get past the physical to be able to see your character. Sorry, it sounds shallow, but it's true, especially in one of those settings. Unless we meet through other friends or whatever to where we're in the environment together to where I can see your character. Yeah. No, I cannot see you on top of me, and I don't want any more conversation. Sorry, guys, sorry. But I feel like the guys that really have nothing to lose be like, yo, I'm going to go holler at her. Like, what the fuck am I wearing? Or what do I look like that says, you know what? Try me. Try me. Pointing me, red arrow over here. Try her. Her right here. Try her. She'll talk to you. What am I doing? Like, if that's an outfit I'm wearing, hey, listen, I need not wear that shit no more. Because I need to know, what is it? Is it the look on my face? Do I look like I'll talk to you? I'll let you live at my house. I'll let you come over and eat my food. I'll let you do nothing and flick your toes in my bed and on my couch. No, not her. Stop it with the undesirables. Want to be like, yo, don't touch me. Like, seriously, just no. When I see them walking over, when they get the eye contact and they be trying to lower their eyes and they try and lick their lips and they get their sexy look on. I want y'all to know, men, that shit is so unattractive to me. You gonna try and look sexy? You gonna try and look sexy? Listen, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if your teeth are messed up, smiling is not your friend. I'm just saying. Smiling is not what's going to get you in. You might want to become Mumbles. You might want to be the guy that really don't open his mouth that much when he talk. Because, then, because women will give you leeway and, we'll be like, oh, he's cute. You know what I mean? He's cute. I'm going to give him my number. We going to talk. Talk on the phone, get her to liking you a little bit. And then next time she see you, you fuck around and crack a smile. And then she see your teeth fucked up. But she's already in. She's already in. Now it's too late. Now she's making excuses for your teeth. You'd be like, oh, it draws character. Like Fabulous had the chipped tooth. Nobody gave a shit because they thought that he was charismatic. Nas had a chipped tooth. Nobody gives a shit because he's fine nonetheless. I'm just saying. You might want to go that route. Let us get to know your character first. Be a mumbling one. Speak very limited. And let us get into you first before you show us your mouth flaws. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to be the test for your self-esteem. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be the one that you try out your newfound I don't give a fuck on. No, sir. And you know what? Stop. Listen, maybe about months ago, actually, I met this dude that was mad aggressive. And I mean, I like aggressive men, but this dude was aggressive to a whole nother sense. Like, he was like, yo, no, seriously, I really like you. Like, look, I need your number. And I was like, no, I'm good. He's like, no, seriously, I need your number. Do I need to get your number from one of your friends? I need to get your number right now. And he was like, and we were in like a bar, so he was like mad close to my face. And I mean, I was like, to where I was like, yo, can you back up some? He's like, I want you to know I'm serious. I believe you, but I'm about to call the police because it's kind of feeling like it's going to be a little bit rapey. If you don't back up, don't be that guy. There's so many women in LA, nevertheless the world. Please do not be super aggressive with me. If I'm not interested, please move on to the next. It's so many of them out here. And maybe you need to just start lowering your standards. Yeah. Okay. Stay in your lane, boo-boo. Anyway. Have you ever been like to a club and it's like the guy that has nothing to lose? Yep. We'll talk about that in the next episode. As always, please follow me on all social media at @that_girl_said on Instagram, that girl MJ on Facebook, and on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter, it's at Marlo J. I love you for listening. Thank you for joining me for another episode of That Girl Said. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for joining me. That Girl Said with me, Marlo J. All right. Have a good one. Bye.